Hi, everyone. Welcome to Balance Consciousness. Jess here. I hope you're doing really well. Welcome to your weekly collective intuitive Reiki healing. This is for December 16th to the 22nd. I think my math is right there. That's 7 days, right? If you're back, welcome back. I'm so glad that you found previous healing supportive. And if you're new, welcome. The way my weeklies work is I pull 3 tarot cards. It sets the tone for the healing, and then I give about a 10-minute or so Reiki healing, and intuitive messages come up in the process. If you're new to Reiki, it's a harmonious energy healing modality that will never deplete. It will never cause harm. It has really nothing to do with my energy at all. I'm just a channel and a conduit. It's spiritually guided. Sorry, I just felt like a little bit of a rush. I'm already connecting with you guys. Um, but it does have to do with your willingness to collaborate. And by collaborate, I don't mean work. We don't have to work really hard when we're receiving Reiki. In fact, it's the opposite. It's just about being willing to be open to what you're going to receive. It's always going to work in the most harmonious way possible for you. It's so strong and powerful that it can be done from a distance, which is why we're together here today. Feel free to come back and watch these pre-recorded videos if you feel the call. My guides always say to remind you guys about that, just in case there's a new level that you're ready to unlock. If you do feel that call, normally that's the case, or there's a message that we didn't receive the first time around. Okay, guys? Now, as I start to shuffle into the cards and tap into your energies even more, I'm already feeling a lot of heart chakra with you guys. I want to let you know about a few announcements. Man, I don't know about you guys, but this Mercury retrograde has been such an amazing gift in so many ways. A lot of it is about us releasing out, those final things that we're not going to bring into this new life in 2025. But Mercury retrogrades are such a great time to finish projects that maybe you've been working on a long time but have been procrastinating. It's not necessarily a time for a lot of new, right? But it's a lot of supportive energy to finish, right? And so with that said, I want to say a couple announcements because I have been working on I've been working on something for quite some time, and it is finally open for people to understand the information before it fully commences January 1st. And it is my new group coaching community called Equilibrium. Guys, I'm so excited about this. A lot of you have been asking about group facilitation in the work that I do. I've always wanted to do it. I needed to just really sit into the creative flows and the waters of it to figure out what it's going to look like. And it's here. So it's called Equilibrium. The waitlist is open. Feel free to check the link below on my website. And you'll get all that preparation info. Starting January 1st, you can enroll. There's 2 different membership options. But it's community. It is a community that is all doing the work together. We're going to be manifesting the life of our dreams through self-love, through balance, through spiritual and deep connection to self and to others. So just a few benefits before I move into the healing. We're going to have a 24/7 group community chat. You'll just be able to have access to that the whole time to connect to each other. We're going to have 2 live drop-ins a month where I'm facilitating a lot of discussions and tools and journal prompts and really, really powerful interactive stuff where we're going to be able to learn from each other's experience and wisdom and give each other hope and motivation and, like I said, connection. You're going to have a lot of other perks like discounts to future trainings, courses, things like that. And for some of you, if you desire, one-on-one sessions as well, just to kind of give it an extra oomph. Now, there's even more, but check out the link below. I'm so excited. Equilibrium is finally here. So my only other announcement right now is that I have another Reiki level 1 and 2 training coming up for those of you who feel the call. It's January 25th to 26th. I open it to both in-person and virtual students. If you've taken one of my trainings before, drop a comment down below. Let people know your experience. The link for that is also down below. Yeah, it's time. Thanks for listening to my to my announcements. I gotta make them, otherwise people won't know what's going on, So how, first of all, has this I found this past weekend to be so interesting. We had Friday the 13th, which is already huge, huge energy. Personally, for me, it's like deep, divine feminine kind of witchy energy in like a beautiful way, like a very creative and magical way. And then we have this Gemini full moon, which was so incredibly powerful. And then we ended Mercury retrograde. And all the while, we've had other planets in retrograde. We've had, trines and conjunctions. We've had a lot of like Neptune specifically has really been speaking to me in these aspects. So a lot of you might be feeling a bit like, I am just so overly activated. Like there's this ending and this beginning, and I can't really hold it all at once. You got this. It's going to be the energy for just a little while longer. Remember, Mercury retrograde is done now. Do you see I'm not tripping over my words as much? Last week was like atrocious. I'm sorry, guys. But it's now time to move forward, but with purpose, move forward, but with conscious intention. It's not moving forward in a race. That's really important. And that's what people are really showing me, what I'm observing, and what spirit keeps telling me is remember it's winter. Remember we're supposed to be nourishing. Okay. 3 cards for the collective, please. I appreciate all of your patience for my introductions and announcements, guys. I love you guys. 3 cards for the collective for this week's healing. Interesting. I'm feeling like a stickiness. There goes that heart chakra again. All right. It's like I feel that cards really want to come out, but they're not coming out. What's going on? 3 cards, please. There's one. Thank you. Thank you. One more, please. One more, please. One. Thank you. Okay. I think all of that stuckness was because they wanted me to see the bottom of the deck in a different way. We'll get there. All right, guys. As always, I show you the cards. I try to get right into the Reiki, so I don't delay anymore with the messages coming through. So we have the Ace of Wands. This is the Shadowscapes Tarot, by the way, for those of you who are new. We have the Hanged Man. Are we excited to see that? No, I felt this like big energy of like when I pulled that up. Oh, the Hanged Man. And then the 6 of Cups. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. I feel that so powerfully. Let's prep for Reiki. If you're new, you're not working, okay? I invite you to get into your body, sit, lie down, take a big breath. Don't try and go into meditation. Don't try to do anything. Just really be with yourself, be present. And again, try to really come into your vessel right now. Feel your bones, feel your cells. Okay, we're going to thank the Reiki for all the healing that's about to take place for the collective. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So just speaking to the cards first. Queen of Swords, it's like truth to the max. Like really, we've either had a big breakthrough in coming to terms with our truth, knowing what our authenticity is, and feeling like deep authenticity energy in that, or we're about to get there, or we're in the process, or it's just like a theme of the work you've been doing. But everything is themed around truth and authenticity for you right now. And heck yeah, guys. That's exactly what I've been talking about for maybe the past year or more, probably more. When we can come into that work individually, then we come to our own collective truth. It's a really beautiful thing. All right, now I'm feeling this really interesting thing here with this Ace of Wands and this Hanged Man. It feels like it's a contradiction, but it's not. And let me explain. The Ace of Wands is new passion, it's a new spark, it's a new idea. It could be for anything, guys, that honestly involves our fire, sacral chakra. You know, it could be business, it could be a creative project, it could be a new relationship, a resparking of one, it could be um, yeah, just anything that brings you passion. I'm feeling a big like click back, a spark back into my palm when I say that. I was just seeing if it was about one of the specific things I said. No, it's just like a general confirmation. But it feels like a contradiction on the surface when we see the Hanged Man. It's like we have this new spark, but then it's like there's this delay, you know, there's like a stagnancy. But Ace of Wands wants to move. It's like, let's go. Yeah, especially as we bring in energy of fire with it, you know. Um, Fire does not like to be still. So with Hanged Man, it doesn't necessarily, to me, feel like this. Well, it's gonna, you know, take a really long time, so you better have patience. I do feel a bit of a patience energy here, but it's not like the huge message right now. I think we all can just practice more patience as humans. But whatever this is, it is deeply connected to either your past, your inner child, something very, very long standing, deeply connected to your heart, deeply a part of your authentic self. And it feels really good. I feel like a little shaky as I'm doing it. For some of you, you might be kind of like a nervous, anxious about it, like butterflies. There's butterflies in my belly about it, whatever it is. Remember, anything that is important to us, we're going to feel some level of fear and anxiety because it's really important to us, right? Just don't allow fear to guide you, right? But feeling those little flutters, those little jitters is incredibly normal. Gosh, I'm feeling so much heart chakra with you guys. Let me tap in just to see if there's anything I'm missing here. Hmm. Crown, heart, sacral. Okay, so lots of confirmations there. For some, I mean, for some of you, this very well could be a an ignition of, I mean, I just keep hearing passion, passion, passion. So wherever your passion lies right now, was it just last week or the week before where the title was something about building your passion before you take action? Am I making that up, you guys? I actually feel like that's what it was last week. It was about building your passion. Well, guys, the passion's here. So good job. Um, yeah, what I'm feeling is like as long as we feel this really internal balance and alignment between our sacral and our heart chakra, the passion mixed with the love and finding the balance between those two, we can fuel anything and just shoot it off to the stars. That is just such an incredible collaboration. Your spark, your passion, your creativity mixed with your divine love. I'm just going to connect with the heart specifically for a second. Delays for some sort of fear of the past repeating itself for some of you. I don't feel like a deep, crippling fear, though, guys. That's just a little thread that came through. Not wanting the past to repeat itself, wanting to do things right, wanting to do it right. Do it right this time around. Wanting to make sure you don't lose yourself in the process. That speaks very much to relationships, I think, for a lot of you. But I also feel, and I think some of you are holding both of these things at the same time, like relationship aspects, but also um, like a creative project, a business endeavor. Um, I'm picking up, I think this was last week too, guys. I'm picking up on some gestation, like literal physical gestation, like a creativity, a baby energy, which is also very Six of Cups. So if you already know that's you, congratulations. That's beautiful. Mm. I'm just still with this heart chakra. So feel free to take intention into your heart center, bringing your breath there. Okay, something's coming up and out. We don't even have to name what that is, but if you felt a sensation, like specifically maybe like a little bit from the sacral or solar plexus coming up into the heart and out, I felt that. Sometimes we can just say, stagnant energy was moving through, and we don't have to put a name to it, right? We don't have to analyze it all. Okay, that's nice. Okay, whatever was in the heart is dropping down into your solar plexus. It feels a little like knotty right now, but I think what's happening is it's moving and it's starting to expand into our empowerment, right? Once we know our truth, we've had all this throat chakra work that we've been doing the past few weeks. Heck yeah, guys, you're doing the work. The truth is starting to come out. Our theme is authenticity. It's our eternal divine truth, right? We're dropping down into our heart. Okay, we're feeling that divine stuff. We don't want the past to repeat itself. It's now dropping down into our power chakra. I'm feeling it starting to expand. We're starting to come more into our enoughness, our worthiness. Yeah. Now, if I'm saying all this and this is like, that is not my story right now, I want you to really do your best. And I know it's easier said than done to sit into the trust that you are a part of this collective and that to some extent, this is your journey. Even if this is something that happens months out, you're being encouraged. You're being encouraged to continue to tap into your truth, not to shut out the world, to keep your heart open. But for some of you guys, I'm even picking up on this as being like a reignition of your relationship with the self, passion about the self. Whew, I got like a little headache when I said that. That's really interesting. So I digress to say that no matter where you are in this journey, just know that this Reiki is supporting you. These messages are supporting you, even if it's just into your subconscious, right? That's where the majority of this healing happens. That 95% of us that we're completely unaware of. Okay, let's see how that shifted a little more. I mean, it definitely shifted. The crown was really active before, but I was just kind of letting that stay open. That's seeming pretty good. Yeah, down more into the solar, dropping into your sacral. Yeah, I mean, like I said, some of you have really been working on building your passions, asking yourself those questions of like, what am I actually passionate about? What excites me? What invigorates me? And then some of you are playing with the balance of, I feel this passion so strongly. But passion is also different than heart space and love. And how can we bring the two together? So some of you, that's your story of finding the balance between your passion and your heart. And I'm not sure what this delay is for some of you. I mean, this could be quite literally a delay. It honestly could be just a self-perceived delay, like I just want things to move faster and they're not. I think only you're going to know your literal connection to the Hanged Man in this week's cards, but it feels just like a beautiful continuation of, our passion is now building. Yeah, because we've been using this Mercury retrograde to gestate, right? To create. I'm really feeling some inspired action coming your way, with this new year coming in. And I am so not someone to go into the whole new year, new you type of thing. I think that every single day we can make the intentional choice to grow, to evolve, to change, to love ourselves, to not feel this way, to feel this way. I believe that we have the power to do it whenever we want. There's just certain times of year where we might feel more motivated to because we see so many things on social media. But know that you have that power to do that at any time. And by moving out of this retrograde, how have I not mentioned yet that this week we're going to have the winter solstice? That's so fascinating that I didn't even pick that up. The winter solstice energy is really great on the 21st. That's really going to be setting the tone for what this next year is going to look, feel like to us. So honestly, what I feel, guys, is like setting some really intentional, planting some intentional seeds, if you will. Some of you, I feel this whole like, oh my gosh, all my hard work, and I finally start to see it moving. I finally start to see it playing out. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Some of you, it's like I'm fed up and I'm ready to do something really different. All of it feels so good. All right, guys, this is beautiful. So continue to work on balancing that sacral and that heart chakra energy to stay in your truth. The throat feels so clear and open. Didn't even pick up on it this time. There was no stagnancy there. So great job. Yeah. Let's take a breath in together. And because of this balance, I'm going to focus on the green of the heart and the orange of the sacral. Those two colors, green and orange, as we're breathing together, you get to do whatever you want. You could feel a white light. You could focus on one color more than the other, whatever you need. We're going to take a nice cleansing breath in. We're going to hold at the top and feel that color come into our system. Okay, let's relax our body. Exhale, get all the air out. Inhale in through the nose. Hold it at the top, feeling green and orange coming down in through your crown. Feel it penetrate through the crown. Have it move through the face, the head, down the neck, shoulders, down into every single part of your body that needs it. Just trust that it is going where it's needed and that these two energies are going to collaborate with each other to cleanse, to rejuvenate, and to help you stay in your eternal, authentic truth. Let's take a big exhale, push out what doesn't serve you. Wow. I'm always a fan of balance when two things collaborate to find more balance. Wow, guys. Beautiful. Let's lock your energy up nice and tight into your solar plexus chakra. We are not putting on armor or guarding. We are saying what's mine is mine and what does not serve me, kindly stay out. Guys, this was amazing. I hope you found this healing supportive. This is a massive week. We're coming out of retrograde. We're still feeling the Gemini moon. We're, about to go into winter solstice. We're about to go into just the winter season of, you know, it's technically a death and rebirth time. So what are we letting go now, and what can we allow to just recycle into the earth? Recycle into the earth this winter season, so that come spring, we're going to be unstoppable. I can just feel it. I can feel it if you're really allowing yourself to release, okay? These passions brewing feel so beautiful, guys. I want to know what's going on. Drop a comment down below. Is this work? Is this a relationship? Is this self-love? Is this like all of the above? What's going on? Please do like the video, subscribe if you haven't joined this community yet of beautiful souls. Share with someone who you think that this healing might support. Again, check out Equilibrium. I am so excited to start that January 1st. You can join at any time, by the way. There's no like deadline. It's this ongoing thing when people want to join. All right. And all the other information for my one-on-one work, my Reiki trainings, my healings, all of that is down below. If you have any questions at all, shoot me an email. And yeah, you can sign up for my newsletter, all the things. Okay, guys? If you want to watch another video that might be helpful through the topics of this healing, you can check that out here. And I will see you guys next time. I love you so much.